Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the one string. Ignore the three pegs, there's only one string on this instrument. Cigar box guitar, sometimes called a diddly bow. And in this video I'm going to be teaching you the basics of the blues strum. So let's get started. You will notice I only have one string on this instrument. Ignore the three pegs at this end. There is only one string. So you can be tuned to anything for this video. It's all about our strumming hand. If you're right-handed like me, right hand. If you're left-handed, your left hand. So let's get going. We're going to learn the basics of the blues type of strum, or groove you may call it. There's no chords you can play on this. It's all about creating that rhythm and groove to carry the song along. So on the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, we're strumming down towards the ground. On the ands, we're strumming up, but we're slightly delaying the upstroke to give it a bit more swing. If we were playing in strict time, it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yeah, we're going to swing it 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and adds a bit more swing to it. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so one bar would be, if you were to count one bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so we'll try that again all together. After 4 again, doesn't matter what the tuning is, it's all about our right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So if we were to play 4 bars, you'd count it like this. You count the first 4 times like this. 1 2 3 4. That would be 4 bars. So you count the first down strum as the number of bars you're doing. So again, after 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That's the first bar. 2, this is the second. 3, this is the third. 4, this is the fourth. And that's how you'd count the bars. There is a little bit more we can add to that to add a bit of tonal variation. What we played there was just the open string. Getting a nice groove going on a nice swingy type beat. What you can do is, this is called the bridge here. You can rest the meat of your hand, which is this bit here, against that and pluck the string and it mutes it. Open, muted. Which one you prefer is entirely up to you. We can't hear music with somebody else's ears, so it's what sounds good to you, the player. So we'd count the bars the same. So the meat of the hand, that part there, is resting on that bridge there. And you simply do the same as you did before. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Okay, so 4 bars would be like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 2 3 4. Again, after 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that would be how you can play 4 bars using the mute technique. But there is another thing we can add to that for more tonal variations. So we can do the open, we can do the mute, Now you can mix the two. So I'm going to take this very slowly. So one hand is played without the mute, two hand is played with the mute, three hand is without the mute, four hand is with the mute. So it's one hand open, two hand with the mute, three hand open, four hand with the mute. Hear how it just adds a bit of a push to the music, just gives you that extra push along musically. So in one bar, we'll go for that again, it's one and, add the mute, two and, off with the three and, back on with the mute on the four and, one and, two and, three and, four and, one and. So one bar would be one and two and three and four and, one and two and three and four and. So one bar can either be open, one and two and three and four and, muted, one and two and three and four and, or open and mute at the same time. They're all one bars. So you're counting one and two and three and four and. All these techniques are the same. When we're counting the numbers, we're strumming down towards the floor, and when you're on the and, you're strumming up towards the ceiling. So again, one bar of open, one bar of muted, and now one bar of them combined, one and two and three and four and. That's all one bar. Now I am using that on the two and the four and of the bar. You can add it in wherever you wish. There's no real rules. The only thing I would say is try and keep it to the same place in each of the bars so people understand when this pulse or the extra push is coming. Well, I hope you found that video useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more videos. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. So until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.